Hey everyone, this is Priya and today we will see problem number 458, that is 2 of 5. So according to LeetCode, this one is a hard problem, but I think it's kind of maths problem, and if you crack the logic then you can solve it easily. So let's check out the problem. There are buckets full of liquids where exactly one bucket is poisonous. To figure out which one is poisonous, you feed some number of poor pigs to the liquid. Okay, you feed those liquid to some pigs whether to see will they die or not. Unfortunately, you only have some minutes to test. Okay, you have limited number of times to test. So let's check out what they have given. They have also given minutes to die. That is, if pig will drink that poisonous liquid, then how many minutes they will take to die. Okay, and they have given one input number of buckets, and the third is minutes to test. How many minutes we have to test? So we have to retain the number of pigs needed to figure out which bucket is poisonous within the allotted time. Okay, they have given some examples. So let's understand this from some example. The first example is number of bucket is 4. Minutes to die, pig will take 15 minutes to die, and we have 15 minutes to test. Okay, so let's say this is the first bucket and we start with P1. So we have 15 minutes to test and one pig will die in 15 minutes. Okay, so how many tests we can perform in those 15 minutes is 1. We can perform only one test, T1. So, but if this if 15 minutes are over and this bucket is not poisonous, okay, then what will happen? What will we understand is, if this is not poisonous, then this will be poisonous, because we have tested for P2 also to this bucket. If in this iteration, if this is not poisonous, then this will be poisonous, because at exactly one bucket from these 4 buckets will be poisonous. Okay, so what we have understood from this is, we can one pig can check maximum one more bucket can check. Okay, one pig can check this many numbers. Minutes to test we have available, minutes in which pig die plus 1. This many buckets one pig will able to find out. So from this, how many buckets will need? Because here minutes to die by minutes to test by minutes to die will be 1. So 1 plus 1 will be 2. So if one pig can check 2 buckets, then for 4 buckets, how many pigs we will need? We will need 2 pigs. Okay, so this will be our answer. Let's uh, check this from the second example. We have 4 buckets, minutes to die is 15 and minutes to test is 4. So minutes to test divided by minutes to die, okay, plus 1 is equals to 3. This many buckets one pig can check. One pig can test this many buckets. So pig 1 will check 3 buckets. Then we have left with one more bucket. So we need the second pig also. So for this, the output will be 2. Like this, we have written a code in Python. You will understand it easily. We have initialized the number of pigs initially as 0. Then we have found out that number of minutes to test. Okay, the time we have provided to test and the time the pig will die after drinking that poisonous drink. Okay, this plus 1. Okay, the pig can check one extra bucket. So this raised to the power of number of picks. If this sum is less than the number of buckets, until this sum is less than the number of buckets, we will increase the picks count. We will increase, like, because this is less than 4, so we have increased the pick count from 1 to 1. We have added one more, so this is only that case, that we have increased the picks count. And at the end, when it is greater than or equals to number of buckets, this sum will become greater than or equals to number of buckets, then we will retain the number of picks count what we have found out. Okay, so by this your all the test cases will get passed. Let's run this code. Let's check out. Okay, so runtime is 40 milliseconds and it is faster than this. Okay, so thank you.